Hey guys, it's me Tyler and my friend Parker here. We're going to teach you about complex fractions in unit rates.
First, let's start with the definition of a complex fraction. A complex fraction is a fraction that has one fraction over another. This is also known as a superfraction.
When you divide two fractions, this is the same thing as a complex fraction. For example, 3/4 divided by 1/2 looks the same as the complex fraction of 3/4 over 1/2.
So basically, a complex fraction is just when you are dividing two fractions.
Now we will teach you how to solve word problems. Mike drove to the store. When he was driving, he saw that he was driving 3/4 a mile in 2/5 an hour.
First, you set up your problem. In this case, it would be 3/4 divided by 2/5.
Then you turn it into a multiplication problem by using keep, change, flip, or KCF.
Last, you would solve to get the answer of 15 over 8 or 1 7/8.
Now you try. Which one is a complex fraction? A, 4/5, B, 8 over 7 over 6, C, 5/6 over 4/5, or D, 7/5.
Please pause the video to find out the answer. If you got the correct answer, you should have gotten C because 5/6 over 4/5 is a complex fraction or a fraction over another fraction. Here is an easy problem to start with. Joe went 5 over 2 miles in a half an hour. What is the complex fraction?
Please pause the video while you try to figure it out. If you solve the problem correctly, the answer should be 5 over 2 over 1/2. This is because the question was asking to rewrite the problem as a complex fraction.
Here is a more difficult problem than the last one. Kevin walked 0.25 miles in 0.5 hours. What is the complex fraction in this problem?
Please pause the video while you try to figure it out. If you solved it, the answer should be 1/4 over 1/2. This is because the question was asking for a complex fraction, which is a fraction over a fraction. So you had to convert it into two fractions, then put one over the other to get 1/4 over 1/2. Now here's an example of a word problem involving a complex fraction. Bob traveled 3 over 2 over 2/5 miles in 6 hours. How many miles does Bob travel per hour?
Please pause the video to figure out this problem. If you figured it out and got the answer correct, the answer should be 3 over 2 over 12 over 5.
This is because if the problem was done correctly and the division was done properly, 3 over 2 times 1 over 1 would still equal 3 over 2. Then 2 over 5 times 6 over 1 would equal 12 over 5. So the numerator is 3 over 2 and the denominator is 12 over 5, making the answer 3 over 2 over 12 over 5.